Hi, everyone, and welcome to our first stream of the year 2015. Well, the year 2014 has left us, but you know what hasn't left us? You know what will never leave us? The Philips CDI. Oh no, it'll never leave us. It'll always be here, waiting for you. Let's get started with some interactive entertainment. As we are continuing to work through the pile of CDI games that we have not played and we have not seen and we know nothing about. This one is a 2-disc game, so it looks like it might be rather meaty, rather substantial game, interactive multimedia entertainment. No, I'm not getting any audio from that.
You have mail.
What? I have mail? What? No. Ads. Ads cannot be making noise over the CDI. Alright. Well, fortunately, none of what we're doing tonight is unauthorized. None of it at all. Not one part of it. I can't wait to get to the entertainment. It's loading, so you know it's good. Okay, the chat does authorize me to stream this, so we're covered. This is all entirely legal.
It is the year 2123. And the massive overpopulation of the Earth has forced the human race to investigate the colonization of the other planets. To this end, the tribal class survey ships were constructed and each dispatched with its own mission to find mankind a new home. The Myrmidon to Mars, the Aztec to Venus, and the Amazon to the moons of Jupiter and Saturn.
Captain, please come to the bridge.
I'll be there in a moment, Alex.
Life signs normal. Cryopod 8, life signs normal.
Good morning, Captain. We are approaching the Carboniferous asteroid we detected yesterday. I would like to attempt a flypast to scan it more closely. Course alteration locked in. Scan commencing now.
Okay, Alex, what have we got?
Spectral data indicates a variety of compounds: carbon dioxide, water, ammonia. Relevant data is on screen, ready for access. I am also picking up sulfates, amino acids, and proteins.
Alex, those are organics. Have you scanned for any form of life?
No point, Captain. The asteroid is obviously alive.
Are you sure?
Certain. Should I attempt evasive action? Activating emergency procedures.
Jesus, Alex, talk to me.
Drive system overload. Detonation imminent. Captain, please commence manual shutdown of drive systems. Launching automatic distress beacon. Beacon launched. Initiating lifeboat pre-launch sequence. Warning, you have 10 seconds to reach safety. Lifeboat launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Countdown interrupted. Hull and engine core reached. Main drive will detonate in 4, 3, 2, 1.
The game is called Creature Shock, if you could not read that barely legible title screen. I don't know, that ship blew up and she died, I guess? Is that what happened right there? It didn't seem like she could have survived that. And the only thing that got away was the distress beacon. Not much in the way of options. I guess let's start this and see what this even is. So we were attacked by an asteroid that somehow had tentacles. Let's just say we'll keep it on easy. Okay, the mission to Saturn. I don't actually... What? Oh, all right, sure. Was that intro just... It took too much space on the disc? I did not know we were playing a Kenji Eno game here, but hold on, let me insert disc 2. I mean, there was just so much in the way of intro FMV right there. Oh, hold on. Something must have blocked the disk drive from going back in at first. How many discs is this? It is 2 discs. So maybe one has FMV and the other has gameplay? I don't know. For whatever reason, we could not fit the gameplay onto disc 1. Let's just get to it. Okay, great. We have to do this again. It had to load all that great FMV, all that wonderful video file the first time. I guess that was all it was loading, because what else was there? This time it's loading the game. We're going to get to the gaming... I'm sorry, what am I talking about? The game. The interactive, multimedia, entertainment, only available on your cutting-edge Philips CDI. All right. I assume it's loading something. Probably will start going anytime now. All right, I mean, I pressed a button. I don't know if I skipped something. I'm starting to wonder. Oh, what? I'm starting to wonder how much interactivity is in this. Maybe I should press something.
Control? Can you see this?
Analysis confirms that thing is organic. It's alive, Commander.
Any suggested action, Control?
Make a close sweep and...
It's so I don't know. It is not running this disc very well. with all this video. It's just having a problem with it. And yeah, that's right, there was a difficulty level when we started this, so there must be some kind of interaction in it. There must be? I don't know why it keeps stopping. Disc 1 didn't have this problem, but Disc 2 seems to. I guess I'll press the button again and go on to the next scene. All right. Sure thing, Creature Shock. Whatever you say, Creature Shock. Let's switch back to Disc 1. That's the only interactivity we've had with this so far. I mean, I have to physically interact with the title. It's a whole other level of interaction that most titles don't have. This one I have to actually, put the controller down and then go to the system and then change the discs. Is it actually like saving data between these disc switches? I switch back to disc 1. Will something different happen now, or will I just see the first scene again? I think this game this title might require some further research to figure out how you're supposed to actually play it at all. All right. Creature Shock. Are you there? Are you loading? Thanks to letting me know that. I did not expect that there would be more loading, of course. I mean, that's the twist of Creature Shock. It keeps you in suspense. Like, I am now... I can't wait to see what happens because of all of these loading messages and disc-changing messages it's been giving me. What could possibly happen? Oh, hold on! I'm interacting! All right, action! It's going on right now. It's popping off. I don't think I saw, a health meter or anything. I don't know how much I got hurt. Okay, back to FMV. So I assume that we are in the asteroid that attacked that first ship. This is the inside of it. I mean, I have to assume that because we skipped all those cutscenes. Hold on. Oh, okay. I have a cursor. I can choose where I want to go. I mean, let's go straight ahead, I guess. I don't know if I'm hurting it. I mean, I don't know if I am doing anything at all. Honestly, I don't. Okay, no, it's dead. All right. What is this even? I don't know what this is even. I don't know. I don't know when I'm actually allowed to shoot it, or if I can just shoot it when it appears. The enemies are FMV as well. I'll have to go left or right. Well, chat, I mean, I guess I'll leave it up to you. 1 for left and 2 for right. It's kind of hard to say what's actually interactive and what isn't, because, like, the enemies are FMV just like everything else. Alright, looks like left is gonna win. So tense. We can hear the sound of our heart beating. It's the only sound we hear. Maybe it's the last sound we'll ever hear. I mean, I guess I'll shoot it. No, I guess I can't shoot it. Yeah, I can shoot it. Okay. It's hard to tell if I'm doing well. There's really no feedback on anything that I'm doing. I need to find its weak point. Will the game actually give me any kind of indication if I do find it? Feedback is not cinematic. I guess you're right. Alright, I guess I'm dead. Oh no, and we were added to the collection of aliens. So I guess that's what
It is
these...
the year 2123, and the massive overpopulation of the Earth has forced the human race to invest...
Are you just going to bring me right back to this? Do I have to actually go to Disc 1 and Disc 2 and Disc 1 again? Let me just see if it makes you do that. Oh no, wait, no. It lets us start from aboard the alien ship. Okay. It did take into consideration that someone might die there and that you don't have to actually go through the disc swapping again. I wasn't entirely sure if they had thought that through, but it looks like they did. Why did we need Mission 1? Well, Mission 1 was the intro. So you can select that if you want to see some disc swapping happening. Having to switch the discs back and forth. If you want to do that, you can pick it. I do need to interact harder. It's clear that my interaction skills are quite rusty. Alright, now, you might notice things that I don't. As I've been shooting things, has my cursor changed at all? Like, has the graphic changed to indicate a weak point? Because I didn't notice the cursor doing anything. When you can hit it and do damage, there will be flags that pop out of the corners of the reticle. I'll try to pay attention for that. Alright. Let's see if we can look around this place. Alright, that's where we came in. Let's try another path. Let's try the left. Yes, go back and save. Maybe go back and leave this asteroid altogether. Alright, let me take a look at this reticle. Oh, alright. I can... Where is it? It did change for a little bit. I'm not seeing it changing now. Oh, wait, there it was. For an instant. Only for an instant. Where was it when it changed? Oh. It's so fast. Okay, it is the chest. It is the pustule on the chest. It is so hard to aim it. Okay, yes, I had to shoot it once in the chest. Haven't I played a video game? This is not a video game. This is interactive entertainment. Completely different rules apply here. Oh. I guess I lost that encounter. But we didn't die from it, so that's something. I do appear to have very low health. I wonder if something's going to come out of that pool. Probably not. Oh, or rather, it's the exact same thing. Maybe it's that again. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's eyes. Okay. Oh, it's so hard to aim. Alright, so we're having a big problem with this thing. Let's try the right path. We'll just try it one more time. We'll see if there's anything else that we can get to. I just want to make sure it's clear how difficult it is to aim in this game. This interactive title, I'm sorry. Maybe it is made for a gun controller. That's possible, that maybe you're supposed to use the light gun. Or maybe the mouse. Maybe if I had the mouse, this would be a lot more playable. There's no difference in the paths. Let's just take a look at the rightmost path and see how we eventually die on that path. Yes, we do need to know the backstories of these creatures that are attacking humanity. We're just, innocently flying by the asteroid. It grabs us with tentacles. It had no call to do that. Ow! Ow! Can we try a non-lethal run? Yes, the pacifist run of Creature Shock begins now. This seems like a really good example of when FMV games were new, and there were some developers who tried to go with the concept of having the FMV simulate computer graphics, because, the video is of CG graphics, and just have the entire game made of that. And, it looks nice. It definitely looks nice for a CDI game. The video's nice and clear, and, the graphics are much better than what it could have done normally. See, there you go. Now it's time for pro playing. Now it's time for MLG. Or rather, MLI, Major League Interaction. But while the game may look nice, while the media might look nice, it really plays quite badly. What a curious nodule. Alright, what is it? It's quite conspicuous. Obviously, we need to look at this. It's a button. Is this going to cause the tentacle thing to come out and kill me? Oh, did I get a power-up? Or maybe that was health or ammo? Okay, yeah, my gun went up. My gun percentage went up. I got red. I got a red. I'm doing well now. Oh, no, I don't want to turn around. And I can appreciate it trying to be this atmospheric sci-fi horror game with the horrific visuals and the heartbeat that you're hearing. What's our goal? What are we trying to achieve? Well, unfortunately, we don't really know because I had to skip all those FMVs. Oh, man. Are you seeing this cursor jumping all over the screen? Are you seeing this? Because I am experiencing it. And I hope you are too. Fortunately, with that one, I think the entire monster is the weak point. I don't think it has a weak point. Now, all we need to do is just avoid running into that tentacle monster that always kills us every time, and we should be doing okay. Oh, this came out on the Saturn as well. Oh, this is something new. It's kind of cute. I guess I have to shoot him in the eyes. No, not the eyes. What is it, mouth? No. Oh, he has a chest thing. I can't see his chest is hard to get to, though. And it has a PC version. So it's good to see that Creature Shock made a release on the superior platform. I think I hit it once. There it is. No, cursor! Cursor, come on. Cursor, why are you so terrible? Yes, this is on easy. I think I hit it twice by now. What a battle of wills this is. This contest of attrition. I'm actually at least hitting it a few times. Don't know if I'm going to be able to last. Because I have very little health left. Oh, no, that's it. Well, at least that spider was kind of adorable. I think that's probably going to be it for Creature Shock, though. I mean, maybe if I get the mouse, maybe we'll try it again and see if it becomes more playable. For right now, though, I think it's kind of futile to keep trying to go up against Creature Shock.
It is the year 2123.
Yeah, I know! It's the year 20XDX. Super fighting spacemen have to go up against flesh spiders in the organic asteroid. All right, this one sounds kind of whimsical. Let's see how this goes. That actually looks a bit more horrific than I expected. So let's see what this...
We don't have a lot of time, so I'll have to explain as we go.
Oh my God.
Catch on fast. The Ghost and his goons are committing crimes all over the city, trying to get the parts they need to build their cyclotrode. It looks just like this one right here. I know, because I built it. One zap from this baby and whatever's in its way becomes a video game under our control. We can watch everything from right here.
Are you Jack Sprite? Because you look like a nightmare. All right, I guess we have different places we can go. Let's go to...
I've got nothing to do while you're hanging out there.
I'm explaining what it is we're seeing on screen, Jack. We can go to a hotel. What's at the hotel?
Oh no! It looks like the Ghost is getting away. Hey, that's my buddy Jenkins. Jenkins, be careful! Oh, go after that Ghost. Look, fire up the cyclotrode now. Jenkins, look out the window. Yeah, there he goes. Go get him. He's not moving fast enough, and the Ghost is cutting the wires. Maybe you better put me in there now.
Is that just like public domain footage? Is this a game just made of like a public domain movie?
Well, pal, you just lost Jenkins. And without him, we are hosed.
Look, I don't know what it is you want me to do. I was supposed to put you in there? How do I do that? I can only select these options. All right, let's try the boardroom.
Hey, that's my buddy Jenkins. Oh, look out!
I thought Jenkins was dead.
It looks like he needs our help.
All right, what do you want me to do?
Those other two are the Ghosts.
Just tell me what you want me to do. All right, I pressed a button. I'm pressing a button. It's causing the video to pause. I'm here. Oh, no. Oh, it's going like just like it was. I pressed another button. There are not many buttons on this controller. One of them has to do something. I can hear the CDI loading. What are you loading, CDI?
Somehow, but
No, it just continues.
It's not fair. Ah! Jenkins, look out! Oh, hey, that's the cyclotrode.
Oh, okay, there we go. I pressed a button when the cyclotrode started.
Wait for this. Ooh, come on and let me at these guys. You out there.
Okay,
Show your stuff if you got any.
now we're in the video game. Alright, okay, let's see. I can punch, I can kick, I can throw, I can uppercut. Let me landing these star punches. Did they actually just take like a public domain movie and make a game around about the premise of it, where we're seeing scenes of it and we're pretending that these characters are characters in our game? And then we make short little gameplay segments about us, about whatever it is the scene was from? That's kind of genius, but weird.
What is that on his neck?
That's what I was wondering. He's coming around. Maybe
And they're dubbing it.
what it is, as well as who sent him for the cyclotrode.
There's a skull on that. What is that thing?
Now that Jenkins is safe, he can save Tori. On second thought, maybe I should be there with him. Well,
It's kinda-
make a choice and push the controller button.
Kind of a genius idea to, if you're on like a really low budget, how to make cutscenes for your game that you're going to make these really short game segments around.
Come on, Tori, don't fall for those smoothies. Smart lady! Now get to the vault! Get to the vault, hurry! Oh, Jenkins is here. Come on, Jenkins. Jenkins? Jenkins, watch out, that other guy! He looks like trouble. He's got a gun, Jenkins. Good throw! Jenkins has got more than he can handle. It's 2 against 1 and she's out cold. Jenkins is getting crushed in there. Come on, what are you waiting for?
What? I need the cyclotron to start before I can send you in, Jack. Look, I want to help Jenkins just as much as you do.
We have to beat these thugs up to save Jenkins and Tori.
All right. Oh, Jenkins. I won't forgive myself if anything happens to Jenkins. I like he has sort of a Johnny Cage shadow kick. It's a good thing that Jack is such a badass. He's punching out all these guys. He's just using his bare hands. Wait, what's this? Oh no, it's the Crimson Ghost. Looks like it's come down to this. We have to fight the ghost. Who, I don't know why we're fighting him, or... Can I punch these? No, it looks like they're gonna... No, oh. I can't jump over them. Alright, I can throw this, but, I mean... How do I get to him? Oh, okay, no, I can jump. Okay. I have to press up to jump. Alright, Crimson Ghost, come on! Do this thing! We did it. We defeated him, I think. I guess is what happened here.
Why that tube is so highly radioactive. Say, I'm missing a bet. The radium detector.
Boy, it's a good thing I saved Jenkins and Tori.
With this radium detector, we can follow the ghost men wherever they take it. That will surely lead us to Professor Chambers and probably the Crimson Ghost.
Now it's time for you to distinguish yourself, like I just did. Well, I'm waiting on you, but the ghost isn't, so get on the stick.
Someone just said that the Crimson Ghost is a cereal from 1946. So I guess someone, a game developer, really liked it and thought, let us just make a game around it because we don't have to pay nothing.
Jenkins knows what to do.
What's up, Chambers?
Uh-oh. Looks like trouble. Ah! Oh, Jenkins! There's another one, look out! Help him, Professor! What are you doing?
Chambers, bring me the cyclotron.
Yikes! Looks like the Professor is under the ghost control.
Send him in! We can't let him get the cyclotrode!
Remember how we fought last time? Let's do it again! Only better. Hope so.
No, we did well last time. What are you talking about, Jack? Jack's short, but he has a lot of fire. He's got that fighting spirit. He's hot-blooded. It's a wonderful soundtrack, too. Alright, on to the next. Is it a weird thing to think that this is one of the better games on the CDI? I'm sorry, interactive experiences. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it that way. Can I jump on? No, I can't jump on that. Can I jump over these skulls? Oh, the biggest challenge is jumping over the skulls.
This is painful. I've got the moves to beat these guys, so help me use them. Come on!
Alright, I think maybe I should try to avoid throwing the things in the room so I can try to jump on them. I jump on? No, I don't want to throw it. Let's see. I can jump on them, but I have to avoid actually like punching when I'm near them. Otherwise, I'll just throw them. That's
smooth move, fumble buttons. The professor's probably long gone by now. We have to win this fight so Jenkins can get the cyclotrode back.
I know, Jack, I know. This is not as easy as it looks. I mean, punching and kicking is. Actually, trying to jump with any kind of precision is not. Alright, I want to stay away from that filing cabinet over there so I can jump on it. Someone said this looks like it cost $150 to make. I mean, honestly, I could probably make this in Game Maker. This kind of sounds like an interesting idea to try to make another game like this. No. No, jump over the skulls. Oh, it's so hard. Or maybe if I just stay really close to him, would that work? Oh, okay. Maybe that's all it was. Just stay really close to him, and skulls will just go over us.
Yeah! Nobody messes with Jack Sprite. Have some mustard with your knuckle sandwich, you creep. Now, get you back for that. Taste this, pal. Now let's go after the ghost himself.
All right. I don't know if there's a reason to pick any one of these over the other, but I'm just doing them in order.
Tori and Jenkins found a ghost hideout. Hey, this is too easy. Feels like a trap to me. Ah, I'm right again. Be careful, Jenkins. Don't open the wrong door now.
Oh, put him in.
I know the ghost is around here somewhere. What you have to do is beat the goons.
Look, Jack, I know the routine at this point. Let's beat the goons, and let's... Oh! Uh-oh. A trap.
Hey, Stumblefingers! That rock hit my head! Now just jump me over them in time.
That's a one-hit kill. Can I get through that door? Doesn't really seem like it. Maybe I just have to avoid these a few times? I don't know.
Are you having fun making Jack fall down? Get
Look,
with the program and get me to the top.
Jack, I'm doing my best here. Try going to the other side. All right. Doesn't look like there's anything over there, but we can try that. No. Okay.
One brown and serve Jenkins coming right up.
How could you blow it now? I was so close. Ugh.
Well, I don't know how many chances we have, but let's go on to the warehouse and see what...
Ready.
All right, Jack, you're so impatient.
You're right, Tori. This power walking is burning off all my excess fat.
Is it nap time already?
Look,
Would
Jack,
you like some cookies and a blanket?
Jack,
Come on, get back with the game.
Jack, the video stopped. I don't know what to tell you, Jack. I'll start it again.
told you should have let me park the car. You always forget where we park.
They have different voice clips? It just stops right here. Yeah, I don't know.
Excuse me. I think my beeper just went off. Maybe I should go take a call while you figure out what you're doing.
I don't know. Some of these discs just are not playing video very well on the CDI. I don't know if I need to clean something out or what.
Well, our friends are about to be stomped by the ghost, but go ahead. Take your time.
During the summer months in Alaska, residents keep their sled dogs in shape by taking them on the highway. Yes, it's fun for the whole family, making sure that Rover gets a workout. Time to pull the big sleds for the Iditarod.
Is that it? Okay, so maybe it's not the case that there's a fight scene in everyone.
A pigeon has been on this windowsill.
So we never actually sent Jack in on this one. Huh, alright. So, do we just have to keep picking these until we get to an action scene?
Found a laser disc recording of the ghost. Something is fishy about this, though.
Oh, that's a Laserdisc, Jack?
Be careful, Jenkins.
Is that what that is?
Jenkins, you have made a mistake playing this disc, and now you will die. Sleep well.
Oh. You better help me stop the gas, or Jenkins is a goner.
Anything for Jenkins. Oh, okay. Sure thing, CDI. Sure thing. I don't know. Maybe I should try to work out if I need to just clean something out or what with the CDI, because we've been having some problems. It seems that we are mostly having problems with playing FMV, such as in this game and in Creature Shock. Laser Lords we haven't had much of a problem with, but then again, like, maybe it's because there's not much video in that game. I don't know. But maybe I should take a look into whether or not this thing needs to be cleaned out or something. I don't know. But maybe I'll take a look at that and see if we can get back to Jack and Jenkins, because we need to save Jenkins and stop the Crimson Ghost. So I think that this is probably something we're going to try to get back to. So this next one is one that I don't know anything about, but just when I saw the name of it, I knew this was something we would have to try. And I think that you'll agree when we see the name. Yes, I did drop a disc. Thank you. It happened. It was not Jack, but it was something else.
Stand by all systems. Now approaching destination. Prepare landing sequence. Control operation normal. Roger for initial orbit. All systems go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Countdown interrupted. Gravity detected. Navigation malfunction. Hold on to your space helmet. This is not going to be pleasant.
What are you looking at? Hey, you go get yourself chased uku million light years across the galaxy and see if you bring in your space buggy in one piece. See, we got problems, pal. I'm talking zombie dinos, capiche? They're right behind me. What? Did you think I was kidding?
Back to where they came from.
Okay, press the action button. Let's start it off and see what this actually is. I don't know what it is. All I know, it's about zombie dinos from the planet Zeltoid. And we have to see what that's all about. Okay, this does not look like anything. Okay.
Now listen up. This ain't no plaything for small fry. This is a time machine. You and me, we gotta save the planet. My name? Well, ever since the brain blobs turned me into a dino droid, folks have been calling me Dexter. You? I'm gonna call you... Rocket Scientist. Yeah. Now you wanna know how this thing works, Rocket Scientist? Well, all you gotta do is learn to push a few buttons. Uh-oh. Looks like we have company on this channel.
Oh, goodness.
Me name is Harry the Harrier, fool. I come from Zeltoid with the aliens to rule. I've learned trickery from Henry VIII and more, and I lead the brain blobs with a vengeance in store. I've traveled in the time machine a zillion more years than you. And though you may have it now, what good can you do? We've captured the dinos and brought them into today. Unless you move quickly, there'll be little more to say.
Okay, here's the deal. If you don't know how this contraption works, select this button, and I'll take you through the ropes. If you want to learn more about the dinos we're gonna track, select this button, and Machine Mind Sheila will open her memory banks to you. If you're ready to kick some brain, select this button, and we're off to the jungle.
Huh. Well, I don't know how the zombie dinos fit into all this in this contest between Smart Dinosaur and Man with Brain for Face, but he said pick H if we want to see how to use this contraption, and I think that we need to know how.
Trust me, the CDI time machine is mega easy to use. Once you get the hang of a few main buttons, it'll practically run on autopilot. Of course, knowing stuff about dinos will still be up to you.
Okay.
To play the game, you must do the following. 1. Click on a time period with Dexter's paw. This will take you to the time period map. This map is divided into squares. 2. Click on the gruntometer to point you towards the map squares that have clues. The compass arrow will lead you in the right direction. The other arrow will help you figure out how far away the clue is. 3. Click on a map square to look for a clue. If there is a clue in the square, the game will wait until you find it with Dexter's paw. When the paw flashes blue, click Action Button 1 to hear the clue.
All right, let's just stop that because it's not really giving us any visual aids or anything. Let's just click around until we do something. It seems like the... Oh, hello?
Which dinosaur would you like to review?
I guess I'll pick Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus rex, the king of the tyrant lizards, was without question among the dinosaur elite. A towering biped, it stood nearly 20 feet tall, and from nose to tail it could grow to over 40 feet in length. Its 3-foot-long jaws were packed with vicious curved teeth, each one from 3 to 7 inches long and serrated like a steak knife. For its size, this creature had unusually tiny arms, often no longer than those of an adult human. The 2 long fingers on each of its hands were tipped with razor-sharp claws. All of this adds up to a 4 or 5 ton animal that was basically an attitude with an appetite. Tyrannosaurus probably hunted alone, but modern scientists can't decide whether this dinosaur actually chased down its meals or scavenged whatever it could find. Still, there is little doubt that Tyrannosaurus was the most formidable meat-eater of the Cretaceous period.
Man, that dinosaur had so much tood. All right, let's go on, I guess. I got to learn about these things.
Allosaurus was the most ferocious meat-eater of the Jurassic period. A walking, hunting, eating machine that most likely traveled alone. Weighing in at about 3 tons, this terrifying biped was 35 feet long and some 16 feet tall. Though renowned as the largest Jurassic carnivore, it was still a middleweight compared to some of the creatures it preyed upon, such as Apatosaurus. Allosaurus, which means different lizard, was named for the fact that certain bones in its back were different from those of other dinosaurs. It had a short, muscular neck, a large head, and 3 fingers on each hand that ended in sharp, curved claws measuring up to 6 inches in length. The toes of its bird-like feet also tapered into long claws, and its strong jaws bristled with curved 2 to 4 inch long teeth, serrated along the edges for ripping and shredding flesh.
But what about the zombie version of it? I mean, we're not really talking about the zombie versions of these dinosaurs. Let's do Velociraptor, since that's the fan favorite.
Velociraptor lived in the late Cretaceous period, when the Earth's single great landmass, known as Pangaea, was slowly breaking up into the continents as you now know them. A dinosaur of the smallest order, Velociraptor only grew to the size of an adult human, around 6 feet from the tip of its snout to the end of its slender tail. But what this swift, slender-legged biped lacked in size, it more than made up for in equipment. Its long, flat head housed powerful jaws, lined with sharp teeth, and its 3-fingered hands were outfitted with razor-edged claws. The claws on its toes were lethal as well, with one large, curved inner claw held off the ground to quickly rip open prey as soon as it had been captured. This quick little killer is thought to have run in small, fast-moving packs. In fact, Velociraptor means swift robber.
I see some people mentioning the feathers, and that's a good point. Since what we're seeing here is actually through a time machine, this is the actual accurate information. So apparently our current thoughts about dinosaurs having feathers, I guess, are wrong. Because, I mean, we can see it all right here. Let's move on, I think. Let's try F. Let's see, what's D? Is it nothing? Let's just kick some brain, I guess.
It is time to time travel, friend. Please select the period you dare to visit.
All right. Well, looks like it's time for Time Force, and it's time for the Triassic period.
I'm sorry. According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are currently not on the prowl in this time period. Please select another time period to proceed.
Well, couldn't you just tell me where they are right now instead of having me guess? Because I don't know where they are. Oh, here we go. We're time traveling. All right.
You are in luck. According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are now attempting to zombify one dinosaur in this time period. Go forth, and be careful out there.
Just the one? That doesn't seem like that much of a threat.
Okay, rocket scientist, that handsome little dino on the map is me. Select the gruntometer for a dino reading, then pick a sector, and I'll check it out.
All right, so, let's just, like, say, pick a sector on the map,
This
like
is
that
what
little...
I call the wide open spaces. The wide open, clueless spaces.
What does that even mean? That's not being edgy. That just doesn't mean anything. I don't know if I have a limited amount of time to find them or what. It doesn't seem like there's a clue as to where they might be. Oh, hold on. The cursor will turn blue.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur. Continue your search for the dinosaur in danger.
All right. Someone said that the cursor changed. I'm not seeing the cursor changing, though. I mean, I guess let's just continue on. Oh, click the meter on the right. What is this, by the way? So it's sort of northeast. I mean, I guess we could go up to this one.
Sticky, soft, and mushy. No doubt about it. We're talking quicksand. The kind that takes a lot of time to go around.
Oh, okay, so we lose time as we're looking around, and going to this quicksand has caused us to lose more time than usual because we have to try to get through this. It turned blue. Can I look at this?
Sticky, soft...
Oh, no, that's just what he said. I'll just click anywhere. Let's say, what are the arrows on the side? Let's click on the arrows on the side. Oh, okay. There's more map. How far does this map go? Let's find out. Seems like a pretty large map. Okay. Let's, go directly east.
Hey, don't feel bad. All we have to lose is the future of your civilization.
No need to be snippy, Dexter. Alright, yep, let's go directly west. Looks like I can look at these. I guess we might as well.
Now these are what I call deep tracks. Deep as in bathtub deep. The dino that done this couldn't have hitched a ride on an 18-wheeler.
Does that really help us, though? I mean, we have, like, these... armaments? What? Okay. I don't know what we're selecting. I guess we'll just keep going west. It has to be around here somewhere.
Don't ask me why, but I get the idea there may be nothing to find in this wasteland. How about you?
It's pretty empty. Let's check the compass. Okay, let's change to northwest. So I guess it keeps moving as well. Okay, we're almost right at the west side. Let's move northwest.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur.
Of course.
Continue your search for the dinosaur in danger.
Okay, so that was not it. We're finding dinosaurs, but they are not the dinosaur we're actually looking for. Oh?
The dino that tread this turf couldn't be much of a dancer. It has 2 left feet. Oh, it has 2 right feet, too.
I'm not sure what the purpose of these are. Or what this is. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure there is a deep skill system that we have to make use of in Zombie Dinos. I'm just not aware of it. This thing's moving around. You think I'm supposed to determine what dino it is? I suppose, but it's not actually. It's not really. Is there like a part where we're giving the option to guess what the dinosaur is?
We're talking nothing to write home about.
There's nothing here.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur.
Uh-huh.
Continue your search for the dinosaur in danger.
I guess that's not surprising. This game kind of slowed down a whole lot, didn't it? This interactive title. I don't know, I kind of expected something like when it started off, that was more like what I expected from something called Zombie Dinos. Try clicking D.
You may attempt to identify the dinosaur at any time, but be mindful of the wear on my Zelton batteries if you are incorrect.
So we can't just pick anything willy-nilly because her Zelton batteries would be going down. So when we found tracks from the dinosaur, was that supposed to be the appropriate dinosaur that we're looking for? We know that it must be big because they said that it had bathtub-sized footprints. Did it say it had four legs? All right, let's go down. Ankylosaur, possibly. Stegosaur. Triceratops. There are a lot of options, it seems. They are not giving us only a few options. Large, heavy quadruped does seem to be what we're looking at right now. But, I mean, there are multiple large, heavy quadrupeds on this list. Let's see if we can get any more clues. And it has to live during the Jurassic, that's true. Oh no!
A chump like you couldn't possibly defeat me.
Alright, I guess there's nothing here, though. Let's keep going east, I guess.
Weak choice, Thrill Seeker. Might as well stick your nose in a black hole.
What does that even mean, Dexter? And it's rocket scientist, please don't forget.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur. Continue your search for the dinosaur in danger.
Well, I guess that's 2 dinosaurs we can count out now. Though that did not walk on all 4 legs, so I guess we would not have considered it anyway. Compass is direction, the meter is the distance. That looks like it. That seems to be what's going on.
A chump like you couldn't possibly defeat me.
So why do the brains want to turn dinosaurs into zombies? I don't know if we really covered that yet.
Dead end's your, specialty, partner?
As a matter of fact, yes it is, Dexter. I went to college and majored in dead ends. Do you have a problem with my choice of major, Dex? I mean, let's just get it out in the open right now, Dexter. Oh, hold on. I can pick something.
You know, if a whole lot of feet hadn't cleared most of the moss off this trail, I might have slipped and bashed my knees a good one.
All right, so once again, it's another hint about 4 legs. Well, I mean, we're only seeing one at a time, I guess. I suppose we're supposed to just pick from these options. So Jurassic, loners, horns, or spikes. Have we seen... Oh, well, size. We know about size. It's big. Quadruped is what we're thinking. We think it's heavy. I don't think we've seen any evidence of carnivore or herbivore. Let's say herbivore.
I do not mean to trouble you, but you have logged incorrect information in the fact finder. I suggest you backtrack and correct any errors.
All right, I guess it tells us if we got it wrong, so we're doing okay then, I guess. Carnivore. And okay, that's everything. Does it take away options, wrong options, if we mark these?
You may attempt to identify the dinosaur at any time, but be mindful of the wear on my Zelton batteries if you are incorrect.
Let me see if there are less options here. No, it doesn't seem that there are. Well, I guess we could just try to take a guess right now and see how it turns out. So if we're saying that it is 4-legged and we're saying that it is carnivorous, and we're saying that it's really big, Triapatosaurus, all right, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Identity verified.
Oh, okay.
The dinosaur you have selected is indeed the one you are on course to rescue. Continue now on your journey, as you must find this beast before my battery clock requires recharging.
So did you just know that all the time machine lady, and you just made us guess? Because that seems like it's not very efficient. So we're searching for an Apatosaurus. Maybe that means we can actually find it now. I don't know if that's what it means. All right, southwest. This is a boring game? Maybe a little. Oh, hold on.
That is the dinosaur you have been tracking. My radar indicates that it is very nearby and in great danger. Continue your search and save this dinosaur from the brain blobs.
Wait, what? What do you mean it's really close? It was right in front of us. It was right there. What do you mean it was... Why do we still have to keep looking for it? It's right there. It was right there. We know what it is, and it was right in front of us. All right.
Ye think that you're clever, but I sing a different song. Ye don't know dinos. Go on, prove me wrong.
What do you want me to do?
All right, let's kick some brain.
Okay, let's do that. I've been waiting to kick some brain for a while now.
The largest of dinos really had no equal. Which walking blimp outweighed 400 people?
I mean, are we just talking about this dinosaur right here? Like, I mean, we were looking for an Apatosaurus, and we found one right here.
Oh, yeah!
It turned purple, that's good?
Styracosaurus was a bit of a wee lad for its day. How much did this teeny-weeny terrorizer weigh?
How many options? Just the 3 options. Yeah, what did it say? It's something, I didn't hear the name of it, but it said something was very small. And how heavy is it? I guess I'll pick 30?
Oh, yeah!
All right, we're doing well. I guess it's now blue. I think that's good?
Many a creature shared the dino's space. But which of these life forms did they never have to face?
I mean, we're talking about humans.
Oh, yeah!
Are we done? Oh, okay. Giant robot arm crushing the brain? Sure.
You have done well, friend. Here, have a look at your own bright future.
Here at National Network News, the fax machines are humming with reports of celebrations around the world. An individual who goes by the name of Rocket Scientist has saved the world from alien invasion. If only we knew who this rocket scientist was.
Did we win? Did we save the world from zombie dinos?
Good work, Rocket Scientist. That's 1 blob down, 2 to squish. Just don't get cocky on me now, huh?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dexter. So that's the goal of the game. That we figure out what the dinosaurs that we're searching for, and then we have to face off against a flying brain in a quiz duel.
I'm sorry. According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are currently not on the prowl in this time period. Please select another time period to proceed.
Not a crowbar.
And this just looks exactly the same.
You are in luck. According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are now attempting to zombify one dinosaur in this time period. Go forth, and be careful out there.
So why are they trying to make zombie dinos? Have we ever established this? They're trying to destroy the future of humanity by...
Whatever you're looking for, try looking where there's something besides nothing.
Thank you, Dex. I don't know why they want to do that. Why do they want to do that?
What do you think? When this fog lifts, are we still gonna be in business, or will our time just run out?
Oh, I guess we lost some time because we're stuck in this fog.
What do you think?
All right, Dex, all right. Oh, there's a clue.
Well, if you like to chow down on veggies, I suppose horsetails aren't the worst cuisine the jungle has to offer.
All right, it's a herbivore. Okay, time to speed run some zombie dinos. Time for some esports pro playing of zombie dinos. Why am I not going back to the map? Dex, the map. Why are we not going back to it? Oh, there it is. Oh no, oh goodness, this is bad weather.
That is one mean bag of wind. And just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna wait and see if there's more where it came from.
Oh, all this time we're wasting because of the bad weather. What's this now?
Dust clouds of that dude can only mean one thing. Stampedomania!
Dex, did you just say that cloud had tude? I refuse to accept the idea that an inanimate object, or rather a collection of very tiny objects, dust, can have tude, Dex. Maybe you have tude. I do not think the dust cloud has tude. And yes, it must be a herd or pack. Yes, Cloud in FF7 does have a lot of tude. I did forget about that. What do you think about this, Dex? What region are we in? We're in, hold on.
The dino who took a snooze on this soil wasn't Titanic, but it still made quite an impression.
I believe we're in the Cretaceous. I think that's the one I picked. Okay. It's big. You think it should have been medium? We can change it the next time we actually see it.
Hey, is this supposed to be a wilderness stroll or an earth-saving miracle mission?
It could be both. Actually, I think, Dex, you have taken us on a wilderness stroll.
According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are not pursuing that dinosaur. Continue your search for the dinosaur in danger.
Well, we know it's not that, at least. We can change it back to medium. Let's just see if we can find anything. Oh, what's this?
Oh, check out the dino kebab. Whatever skewered this sack of gristle knew a thing or two about punctuality.
Yes, and thank you, Dex. Thank you for putting it in that way. Well, no, not that. Okay. puncturality, so I guess we're saying horns or spikes. We can change it back to medium. Thinking Triceratops? Yeah, it could be. Uh-huh.
Let's see. We got 4 similarly shaped prints. My guess is that they could have used 4 similarly shaped hiking boots.
That's exactly it, Dex. Where would we be without you?
Congratulations! You have collected all the information necessary to identify this dinosaur. Do you wish to spare the wear on my Zelton batteries and identify the dinosaur on your own?
Yeah, let's give it a try. We were thinking Triceratops. Let's see about it.
Thank you for allowing my memory banks to rest. Please select the name of the dinosaur you believe you are tracking. Identity verified. The dinosaur you have selected is indeed the one you are on course to rescue. Continue now on your journey, as you must find this beast before my battery clock requires recharging.
I think there's no problem there. Look how fast we found this as opposed to the last time. I'm sure we have plenty of battery life left. Alright, let's actually find it now. And have a quiz duel with the brain.
That is the dinosaur you have been tracking. My radar indicates that it is very nearby and in great danger. Continue your search and save this dinosaur from the brain blobs.
Yep, I know it's really close by because it was right in front of us. Oh no, it's this again. Yep, I know, Dex. I know.
Don't fret now, or you're likely to fail. It's Harry's quiz time, and it's Harry you'll hail.
All right, let's kick some brain.
I would love to kick some brain. I don't know why having a quiz against it is necessary.
Any grub available, Tyrannosaurus might munch. Which of these menu items wasn't part of that bunch?
Alright, so it's something that Tyrannosaurus might have eaten if they existed at the same time, which they didn't. Any suggestions on which one? I mean, we could use Odd Me. You think it might be Triceratops? I mean, it is the one we're looking at right now. Let's do a vote, I guess. 1 Triceratops, 2 Stegosaurus, 3 Parasaurolopolis. Fuss. It has to be something that does not exist in the same time period as Tyrannosaur, and something that, if they did, Tyrannosaurus might prey on it. Well, looks like this is pretty overwhelming. Number 2 is winning. We're staying. It's Stegosaurus.
Oh, yeah!
Congratulations, chat. You turned the brain orange.
Weighing large dinos takes thinking, not fun. So how many pounds are there in every ton?
That doesn't have anything to do with dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah!
Parasaurolophus stood out in a crowd. What eye-popping structure helped it bellow clear and loud?
An eye-popping structure that helped it bellow. Well, okay. Maybe ridge? What do you think? Crest or ridge? I didn't actually hear what dinosaur it mentioned. I guess let's take it back to a vote. Such is the way of the brains. They try to ask their questions in such a flowery manner to confuse. It looks like number 2 is going up. It looks like that the chat is feeling pretty confident about it being a crest. I guess it's crest. Let's try it.
Oh, yeah!
You did it! You killed the brain with a giant robot arm, chat.
You have done well, friend. Here, have a look at your own bright future.
Let's see it. Cue up the public domain video. Anytime you're ready. Oh, there you go.
People are celebrating in the streets today, rolling out the red carpet for a mysterious hero whom scientists report has saved them from annihilation. The truth behind this tale of zombie dinos may never be proven, but these partiers aren't asking any questions.
I'm not sure why anyone actually knows about our adventures in prehistory.
Way to go, partner. Save one more dino and the brain blobs get the final boot. Come on, let's finish these rotmongers.
All right, I think we need to take a vote. Do you want to do the final one and see how it ends, or are we done with zombie dinos? Let's take a vote. 1, continue. 2, stop. I mean, we're at the part where we usually would take the intermission and come back with Laser Lords, but there is only one left, so I'll leave it up to you, chat, which way you want to go with this. Whether you want to finish the fight and see it through, or if you think that we're good and we don't need to see that. Well, it looks like number 1 is going up. And look, hold on, number 2 starting to go. No, maybe. Actually, it is starting to get to a tie. There's only 2 apart. Which one will win? I mean, number 1 has been in lead. Oh, it's a tie. It has hit a tie. Number 2 is going higher. Number 2 taking the lead. Can number 1 come back? Number 1 starting to go up. Number 2 starting to go down. It has hit a tie once again. Number 1 starting to go back up. The tides have turned in number 1's favor. Will the Earth be saved from brains, turning dinosaurs into zombies, or it's what? Oh man, it's like a dramatic arm wrestling match going back and forth. One taking the advantage and then the other coming right back. Looks like number 1 has hit the lead, and number 2 is going down. I think number 1's lead is becoming more commanding. So, I think we're going to have to do a countdown and see what happens at the count of 3. Well, going back from the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, end. Number 1 won with 55 votes. We're going to defeat the third and final brain. Okay, where is it?
I'm sorry. According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are currently not on the prowl in this time period. Please select another time period to proceed.
All right. Okay, back to Jurassic we go, I guess.
You are in luck. According to my sensory circuits, the brain blobs are now attempting to zombify one dinosaur in this time period. Go forth, and be careful out there.
You hear that, chat? You're in luck. We're all lucky tonight.
Hard to imagine a dino could stop here for a drink and not nibble on any of these tasty fern hors d'oeuvres.
Uh-huh. I hear what you're saying, Dex. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
From my experience, I'd say we're looking at a mid-sized nest. No problem deciphering the class of creature that houses, huh?
I might assume a mid-sized nest. Yes, I picked carnivore. Were you not listening to Dexter? He said, isn't it weird that something could stop for a drink and not nibble on these plants? You gotta pay attention, chat, if we're gonna save the Earth from the brains, all right? You gotta pay attention here, because we're all in this together, okay? It said that it was a mid-sized nest, so, I mean, I guess it's medium. Look, chat, I don't think you realize what's on the line here. It's our future. All of our futures, for some reason, is on the line because these brains want to turn dinos into zombies. I don't know why. Don't ask me, ask Dex.
Huh. An egg from this nest has been carried away. Imagine the nerve, just walking right up and grabbing something that didn't belong to you.
Grabbing, you say? So it can, I guess teeth and claws would be needed to be able to grab. Did I want to keep experiencing this? No. I have to keep experiencing this. Otherwise, what's going to happen to all of us? Oh, it's a biped if it can grab. That's a good point. Yeah, we should put that down.
Personally, I avoid mud like the plague, 'cause gunk that preserves tracks this clearly tells your enemies you're alone.
Okay. It's loner. Let's also go down to biped.
Congratulations! You have collected all the information necessary to identify this dinosaur. Do you wish to spare the wear on my Zelton batteries and identify the dinosaur on your own?
All right. It's Jurassic, it's biped, medium-sized, carnivorous.
Thank you for allowing my memory banks to rest. Please select the name of the dinosaur you believe you are tracking.
Just let her do it? That's loser talk. We're not losers. We're not quitters. We're going to save time and the planet on our... We can do it. It's not Ankylosaurus, not Stegosaurus, not Triceratops. I don't know what these are. I'm not a dinosaur expert. Something that existed in the Jurassic period. It does sound like it's something like a raptor. If a raptor... I don't know. Does a raptor exist in the Jurassic period? Oh, wait. Raptors, yes. Pack animals. And this is a loner. Allosaurus? Possibly. Would that count as medium, though? Or would that count as large? Oviraptor, unfortunately, not here. You think Allosaurus is medium? All right, let's do it. Let me see. Allosaurus!
Identity verified. The dinosaur you have selected is indeed the one you are on course to rescue. Continue now on your journey, as you must find this beast before my battery clock requires recharging.
Chat, you did it. It was Allosaurus. Because of you, we are saving all of time. All right, let's actually find it. And come down to our final showdown with the brain.
Ye aren't out of the forest yet, Babbo, for now you face me. If you want to free that dino, answer my questions 3.
All right, we're going head-to-head with the top brain. It doesn't actually look like him there, but okay.
All right, let's kick some brain.
Let's murder this brain. Let's squish him and kill him where he is.
Your equator divides your puny planet, 'tis clear. So which of these dinos roamed your northern hemisphere?
Ooh, which of these dinos roamed the northern portion of the planet? Not quadrant, that's fourth. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Which of these dinosaurs existed in the northern hemisphere? Chat, all of time needs your help. We're going to have to do a vote. Chat, if you care at all about the future of humanity, you must figure out which of these dinosaurs existed in the northern hemisphere. It's not Saltosaur? Okay. And what about these other two? Looks like the chat is saying it's going to be number 2. It's going to be Parasaurolophus. Maybe one day I will learn to pronounce it. All right, that's what looks like we're going for that. Looks like we're going for number 2. Chat, I hope you're right. Otherwise, all of humanity might have never existed.
Oh, yeah!
Dexter approves, chat. Dexter approves of you.
Some dinos could swim. That's probably true. But name for me something no dinosaur grew.
So, obviously it's not lungs. Scales, I mean... the dinosaurs in the mid-90s portrayal that we're seeing here have lizardish skin. Flippers, I mean, if there were aquatic dinosaurs, I don't know. So what do you think about that, chat? We're pondering flippers or scales. He said though they were aquatic, but he's talking about all dinosaurs. He said, what did no dinosaur have? And we're talking about either flippers or scales. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Aquatic dinosaurs, was it really the case that none of them had flippers? I mean, it could be. Yeah, this is an old game, so let's remember, we're talking about mid-90s level of dinosaur knowledge. Aquatic dinosaurs had no lungs, but I think he's talking about all dinosaurs. What did no dinosaur develop? I mean, it sounded like that was the wording of the question. But it looks like that the chat is saying it is number one. It is going to be flippers. Chat, are you right? All of time and space and humanity exists on this choice.
Oh, yeah!
Chat, you did it. No dinosaurs had flippers.
Humans may be amazed at how huge dinos could get. Yet which of these was small enough to be a household pet?
All right. I'm pretty sure that's Camptosaurus. I'm pretty sure those were tiny ones. What do you think about that, chat? Is it campy? I have to admit something. The only reason I think that is because I read Jurassic Park, and I'm pretty sure the campies were the tiny ones. They weren't actually in the movie. They cut them out of the movie. But in the book, they were tiny. Oh, what were they? Compies, not campies? I think we might need to take this to a vote. Which one is it, chat? Is Camptosaurus actually big? Okay, yes, compies. It's a different one altogether than what I am thinking. It looks like that the chat is saying it's going to be Ankylosaurus. Is the chat right? Will humanity be saved? Is it Ankylosaurus?
Oh, yeah!
You did it, chat. Rejoice in the murder of the brain with our giant unstoppable robot arm.
You have done well, friend. Here, have a look at your own bright future.
Chat, take a look at your future. Take a look at our future. All of our future all together. This is what you did.
Alien brain blobs in the minds of dinos? That's the word in this town tonight as citizens pay their respect to a mystic warrior who's alleged to have visited the past. A tabloid exclusive? Maybe, but don't tell this joyous crowd.
I like how the reporters don't seem to quite believe what people are saying. I mean, I don't know why anyone would believe it. But, I mean, we're a hero. The hero of space and time.
Not bad, rocket scientist. That's what I call kicking some brain. According to Machine Mind Sheila's sensory circuits, old Harry and his blobs are beelining it back to Zeltoid. Of course, now that the Earth's back to normal, there's no place here for dinosaurs or dinodroids. So, I guess I'm history. Don't worry about me, though, 'cause if your planet hits the wall again, I'll make a special trip back just to bail you out. Oh, yeah!
Say goodbye to Dexter, everyone. Let's all salute him as he goes back to his own planet.
Dinos in the darkness, murder in their eyes, 20 tons of trouble, brains been zombified. Let's kick some brain.
That was Cam Clark?
Let's kick some brain. Back to where they came from, to the far side of the moon. Call the military. They're eating mom and dad. This ain't no monster movie. Things are looking bad. Whoa, let's kick some brain. Back to where they came from, back to where they came from. Let's kick some brain. Back to where they came from, to the far side of the moon. Quadrupeds on Main Street, T-Rexes in the mall. It's time to put a stop to this, it's time to hear the call. Let's kick some brain. Let's kick some brain. Back to where they came from, to the far side of the moon. Whoa, let's kick some brain. Back to where they came from, back to where they came from. Let's kick some brain. Back to where they came from, to the far side of the moon. Let's kick some brain. Back to where they came from, back to where they came from. Let's kick some brain. Back to
Congratulations, chat. You saved all of humanity. Thanks to you, evil space brains did not turn dinosaurs into zombies, which would have done something? I don't know, but apparently would have been bad, and humans would have never have existed if they succeeded. But thanks to you, that never happened. And thanks to you, humanity was able to, get to this point, was able to develop. And thanks to you, the Philips CDI was invented. I think for right now, we're going to take a little 10-minute break, and we're going to come back and continue a universe-saving quest of a different kind in Laser Lords. Good job, chat. Good job. Hey, everyone. We're back. Back with Laser Lords. Now, we're orbiting Argos right now. If you remember, the last time we were in Laser Lords, we died. Because we fiddled around with a lunchbox, and I don't know, there must have been something wrong with it. It was an innocent lunchbox, but we must have used it wrong and somehow died. I don't know what that was all about. Here are the notes. The notes have gotten a lot bigger. I mean, they keep getting bigger. Just bigger and bigger and bigger. We have some new side quests on here, such as finding the cranial crystal for Rikus right here. He wants us to do some things for him. Rikus, if you remember, was that blue guy who talked in scrambled answers. There are a few clues he gave us as to where it might be, the cranial crystal. He said the trail begins on Fornax, so that's something we have to keep in mind. There's also the hive, in which we can go there, and we need a few different items to do it. We have a few of them, but there are some more that we need before we can actually get to there. And there's also, whoops, not that. There's also this little side quest right here, the Freedom Fighter plan, in which some guy named Ariman, who seemed like a very straightforward fellow, stand-up guy, he told us to say T123 to a mechanic, and we found the mechanic, and he gave us a lunchbox and told us to say XT23 to a master at the gym. I don't know what is in the lunchbox, but somehow we used it wrong somehow, and, well, things went bad. I don't know what that was all about. we have so many more miscellaneous tips. So many more. There's Mock Jape, that has not been updated. Okay, the wisdom of Rikus. As we were talking with Rikus, he gave us a lot of information, a lot of quotes that might mean something, but maybe not. I don't know, but there they are in case they become useful. So what I think we're going to do right now, what I want to do is I'm thinking that the side quests we've been doing are kind of getting out of control. All this information, there's just so much of it. So I think what I want to do is just go back down to Luxor and see if we can continue on our original quests. See if we can get any headway on that. Did we get the stolen necklace back? Not yet. I have to buy that back from the Bazaar. So let's do that, but first, let's finish off that Freedom Fighter plan. Beam down to Argos. Let's give the lunchbox to one of the masters there, and, let's see what happens. It's completely innocent. I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen. And yes, I will not open the box this time. Give it to the one with the golden sword, the Sword of Seb. Yeah, I think I'll hand it to him and see what he thinks about it. Do we still have the lunchbox? Oh, yeah. We still have the lunchbox. This is going to be a lot of fun. We're just going to go up to one of the masters. Tell him, here's a lunchbox. What do you want with this thing? And I'm sure everything will be fine. What did we need to do with the lunchbox? We need to give it to one of the masters in the gymnasium and say a certain keyword. And we'll see, see what happens. See what happens when we do that. We could give it to her. But I think that the guy with the sword is the guy who deserves it the most. Yeah, there he is.
Pathetic fool. The lesson of valor requires weapons and wit. You lack both.
But maybe what I do have... Oh, by the way, I had loaded up a saved game previously, so due to popular demand, we still know the words "kiss me." I kind of doubt we're going to use it for anything. But we have it. The volume's low. All right, let's see if I can turn that up. Turn that up a little bit. So, what does XT23 mean to you?
Usurpian code? Die, frog face.
No, that's not what that means at all. You're misunderstanding me. I said XP23, which is something completely different. Okay, he recognized that as being usurpian code.
Hail, fellow traveler. Have you come to learn cunning? My course is costly, 100 taras. But you see, I have the hermetic helmet.
But, what does XT23 mean to you?
So joined. Good. We will protect you. The message you carry is vital to the success of USERP.
The message I carry, you say?
Good. Listen closely. Take the lunchbox to a stockbroker in Corinth. Say 2A, 2B. He'll tell you what to do.
All right. Gonna have to forget something, so let's forget T123. All right, let's head off to Corinth. stockbroker. I don't know. I don't think that's the CEO that we've been trying to get to. We've been trying to talk to the CEO of Corinth Carbide. His name is Neclo, and his propagandist will not give us the key to his office because she's busy, and we have to bribe her. But we don't know what it is she wants. We're going to have to figure that out. But I don't think that's who it is that we need to give this to. The Hot Docs Man? It might be. It might be the Hot Docs Man. I'm sure this is all going to turn out very well. I'm sure there is just like a hot lunch inside of the lunchbox, and we need to get it to someone who really is hungry and really needs some lunch. Like right away. I mean, we would open the lunchbox ourselves because we're pretty hungry, but as we know last time, we just don't know how to handle a lunchbox. All right, let's check out this guy. See if he, works with stocks.
Listen, there's a really big deal going down. I must raise some capital before the stocks close.
You sound like you work with stocks. What do you think if I were to say 2A, 2B to you?
So, you're in with USAP. Good. We need brave beings from every planet. You can do a valiant deed for us.
All right, does someone else want this lunchbox?
Take the lunchbox to Lyspatium Landing Control and give it to the controller. Do this, and you will be a hero in the annals of USAP.
Well, I know where that is. Couldn't just like the first guy had told me about that?
It is the chronicle of the heroes who have given body and soul for the sake of the cause. Their deeds shall not be forgotten.
Oh, okay, heroes who gave their body for the cause. And I could be in those chronicles. Well, I mean, obviously this is a very this is like a high honor, a high privilege to be part of those heroes.
USAP is the only chance we have to stop the enslavement of the void. Fire must be fought with fire.
Sure, this all makes a lot of sense.
I'm not sure who the principals are. Could be from Tecton or players from Fornax. The docs didn't say.
That's interesting. He doesn't actually know who is the leader of USAP.
Stolen documents, financial statements, hidden agendas. All the traders depend on them. If you come across some, I can invest 15,000.
Yeah, I remember that, but let's hold on to the hot docs just in case we have someone else who wants them more. All right, let's head over to the Lyspatium. Go to landing control, and when we were there last time, the guy who was in charge of it really did not want us to be around because he was very busy and it was all sensitive equipment. Oh, maybe what's in the lunchbox are some precision parts that we're going to need to repair the landing control. And that's what this mission is. That guy is going to be really happy when we go into that room and show him the lunchbox. He is going to be pleased as punch. And of course, last time we did get the password to go into the Lyspatium to get past this death droid. Do I have a lunchbox myself? No, I haven't used a lunchbox in a very long time. But we have one right now, and it is full of only good things. Launch control is right down here. Hi!
What the zuck are you doing in the landing control room? Get out right now!
Look, I know you're busy, I know you don't want anyone in here, but hey, you're going to change your tune. when you take a look at what's in this lunchbox.
Hey, thanks, Pussface. I'm starving. Let's see what's in here.
See?
Warrior, a life has been lost. You must pay more attention to your life force. I cannot continually intervene.
And we're okay. See? Nothing was wrong. I wonder if we go back down there, if that guy is not there anymore. Like, does this actually have any... Does it actually have any, result on anything else in the game? Because we survived the bombing. So I wonder if that actually has any kind of effect on anything else here. No, he's still here. I mean, he must be pretty good at eating spicy food. Better than us.
What the zook are you doing in the landing control room? Get out right now.
Do we still have it? No, I mean, it's gone. It doesn't seem like there's been any change, though. Alright, let's just reload, I guess. Since, I mean, I don't know, that didn't seem to actually lead to anything. Since we can actually survive it. But it doesn't seem like the game changes at all from doing that. But at least now we know. Yes, we're retconning the timeline, just like VLR. Alright, let's head off to Luxor.
Until you can prove your virtue, don't bother. Sarpedon is far too dangerous for you.
Prove my virtue? I mean, I've been trying to do this. I guess you can do it on Argos. But, I mean, it's something we're gonna have to do if we're gonna, beat that mean old Sarpedon and stop him from condensing the universe down into a crystal. And why is it that everyone knows about this quest? I mean, Sarpedon wants to destroy the entire universe and kill everyone in it. Why does everyone know this and seem so casual about it? Alright, one thing I want to try. We know that we have this gold sword. And we know it's not the Sword of Seb. But there is a prophecy that says that the holder of the golden sword is going to kill the Haker. And we have the Vine Seed. Maybe we should head down to the sewers and see if we can actually meet the Haker. See what happens. Hey, you. Oh, what happened to my sword? What happened to my sword? Did it break? Hold on. Let's reload that. I'm not sure what just happened right there. It did break? Alright. I guess we could just shoot the guy. Yes, I mean, gold is awful for weapons, but I mean, we're in space. It's space adventure, laser lords. I mean, maybe it is a special kind of Luxorian gold that is actually really good for weapons. Apparently it's not, though.
How you doing, spaceman? Oh, it sure do look like load of trouble down on Luxor.
It's nice to be able to just stay up in space, kick back, and look at all the trouble that's happening down on the planet. All those peasants who are just stuck on the planet, and they cannot leave, they can't escape like we can. Out here, floating in the void. Is that racist? I mean, kinda everything in this game is a little bit racist, at least. A lot of things, kinda. Huge liability. You missed 2 streams of this and we're still working on the same goal. Oh, you missed so much, though. We've been working on a lot of stuff. Alright, let's equip our gun. And let's see. What? Really? Is this some kind of anti-gun zone? Alright, let's buy the iron sword. Let's go back to that guy who sells swords and buy a real sword. Oh, yeah, it's right over there. Since the sword we do have is terrible and apparently we can't use guns here for some reason. I don't know why.
Step right up, Stump. My friend, I got swords, ropes, and it depends on where you're going. If I was going into the lowest, my friend,
Right.
I have swords of the highest quality, stout enough for slashing and razor sharp. A bargain for 190.
You have received the thing you seek.
A prudent purchase, Starman. Well, this blade is ideal for skewering vermin.
And people. Alright, let's go murder that guard. Let's head down into the sewers. Let's find the Haker. We'll use the vine seed to get up there. And we'll see if our terrible gold sword actually does anything. Is that all he has? I know, he sells more stuff than that, but this is the one we need. Look at this sword. Look at it go. Oh, sweet iron. Yep. Just that easy. Oh, rats. Kill that rat. Yep, things get real in the sewers. Why didn't we do this ages ago? Oh, we did it. It was just that we didn't have the vine seed, so we could not actually get up to the Haker's lair. Which I assume is this thing right here. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but... Okay. Let's see if we can actually use this vine seed. How do you get more life crystals? I think it's when you learn... When you learn these, I think as we get more of these, our life is going up. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it seems to be corresponding with that, though I might be wrong, of course. Alright. Alright, Sadi. Let's see if your vine seed works. Vine seed, go! Oh.
This is not the proper place to use that.
Do I have to get into the green water? Alright. Let's do it. I know it said we had to put the seed in water. There it is. Alright. Let's see this Haker. Is that... Okay, that's you, Haker? Alright. Just stay... Nope, didn't want to do that. Oh, I might as well just step away and then... equip my gold sword. My terrible, terrible gold sword. Oh, the vine seed's gone. That's a one-use thing. That's a good thing to remember, I guess. All right. Haker. It's go time.
Who are you talking to, Warrior?
That's not really what I meant. Actually, can you talk to it? No, you can't. You cannot talk to it. Uh-huh. That did not work. I don't suppose the gun works. Nope, it does not. Give it the lunchbox? If only we could. If only we could. Alright, I actually am doing damage to it, but not enough. You can see how much health it has. So yeah, it seems like the Sword of Seb is what we need here.
Warrior, a life has been lost. You must pay more attention to your life force.
If I started with the Iron Sword, I could have gotten it. No, I could not. Did you see how many crystals it had? It had like 5, and we did not even kill one. Oh, this is some good music. How many lives do we have left? You know, I don't know if it really matters that much. So why are we trying to kill the Haker again? So there was something in the room with the Haker. It was the seal that we need. It's one of the things we need to... Hold on, let me just bring up the notes. Alright, only the seal can open... Only the seal with open, so I typed that... Okay. Only the seal will open Seb's crypt. To obtain the seal, we must kill the Haker. So that was the thing that was in the room with the Haker. We have to kill it to get that thing. You know, maybe let's just go down into the sewers and maybe explore it a bit. Let's see if there's anything else down there, because we really haven't done that. Oh, it's you again. Yep, I know. We could just snatch it and leave. I'm guessing that we actually have to kill it, though. I mean, they keep saying we do. I guess, I don't know, it would... Oh, no, that's not what I want. It would seem real weird if we actually had to kill it. I mean, if we didn't have to kill it, and if we could just pick it up and leave the Haker. Didn't we just pick the gold sword we have off the ground somewhere? Yeah, it was on Argos. I don't know if that means it's worse than any other gold sword. Oh, there was a wall in the room. Okay, so we couldn't actually get the thing because we need to kill the Haker to get rid of the wall. Let me just buy the sword again. Let's go down into the sewers and let's explore it and see if we can find anything else important down there. And then after that, if we don't, we're going to go up to the temple and see if we can find anything. Can we sell the gold sword? I think we need to go back to the Bazaar to do that.
Step right up, Starman. Examine my wares. I'm certain I have what you need. My friend, I got swords. It depends. If I was going in... My friend, I have swords of the highest quality.
That's not what I want to do.
Got enough for slashing and razor sharp. A bargain for 199 taras.
If I offer it from here, can I still buy it? Oh yeah, that works.
You have received the thing you seek.
What would the goldsmith think about a gold sword? I mean, he might like it.
A prudent purchase, Starman.
We could go talk to Usui and see what he thinks about it. Well, I mean, I guess there are two people who might be interested in gold. There's the goldsmith, and there's also Usert, who stole the gold necklace and sells gold. And by the way, we might be something else here that we should be telling this guy. Hold on. Yeah, we can say maintain.
What are you doing in my workshop? Stay away from my money. Are you one of Usurt's thieves?
Do you want this?
I don't care about that.
He doesn't care about it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What about maintain? What do you think about that?
So you're with Statwell, huh?
Listen, say Yaol to Abtu. He'll tell you what to do.
Will he? Okay. So, who is Abtu?
A merchant, the richest man on Luxor. Runs the grain trade with Argos. He also sells passes. Abtu can get you in anywhere.
I think we met him, yeah. I think he's over here and to the north. We got the Fornax code from him? It could be. Oh, I'm sorry. The guy's son. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, let's go talk to Raham and tell him about his son. He said he'd reward us, but I don't remember if he said what he would reward us with. So I don't know what he has for us.
Come in. Have some jiva. Do you have any news from the void?
I actually do. Tem gives his regards.
Have you seen my son? Or heard of him? Can the void be so cruel to keep father and son apart?
Yes, actually, here is proof. He gave us, this.
You have received the thing you seek.
Yes, this is his amulet. It is true. He lives. You have made me glad. Let me give you this neutral powder.
Well, thanks, but I wonder what I could do with it.
You can grow grain anywhere with this powder, even on stone. If you sell it wisely, you'll be rich.
That sounds extremely valuable. Why doesn't anyone else have this?
I could grow 10 times the grain I do now. But for what? To feed the fat belly of Argos? Ha!
I mean, I remember in our last stream, someone mentioned that Argos was a planet all about conquest because most of the planet is stone and they can't grow anything. So I wonder if I'm supposed to use this for anything there. Let's head up to the rich man. Actually, I think there might be something else that we have that we're supposed to tell him. Because there was someone who told us to go to someone on Luxor, a grain grower, and say, revolt. They didn't say the name of the grain grower. You can't keep track with this game, Pillows. I know. It's a bit much. It's why I have to take the notes. Oh wait, no, this is that guy. That's the merchant. This might be him.
Welcome, alien.
Yep, that's Abtu.
Abtu. I control the Nutra trade with Argos.
What do you think about Yawo?
So you're with StatQuo. Good, we have a job for you.
I mean, honestly, I'm with both. I'm with StatQuo and Usurp. I'm whatever you want me to be.
Well, the cult has a fountain in Amentet. Only a sacred crystal allows entry. Bring the Gamian crystal, and I'll give you 10,000 taras.
I have that crystal. We've had it for a while. A fountain, you say? And let's say, hypothetically, if someone had this crystal, they could go into the fountain?
We could irrigate a field with the water they waste on flowers. Once we get in, we'll burn the garden and plug the fountain.
Well, I mean, who can argue with that?
Come now, I took you for an educated man.
Where is this fountain?
They'll smell right away that you're not from Luxor. Most likely they'll try to give you the crystal. I'll pay 10,000 taras for it.
Oh, I mean, if they do, I'll come right back and let you know about that. If they do, I mean, which they have not.
The Gameans cling to a prophecy which says aliens will awaken Seb and overthrow the Order of Argos. That's why we need you.
Tell me all about this.
Have you ever heard anything so absurd? A bunch of women and a mummy are gonna overthrow the Empire. Before they came, there were gardens.
I think we've seen this text.
Now we sell more. The gold in the soil makes it rich. I could sell 10 times as much if the peasants weren't so lazy. Naturally, I'd pay well for special powders.
What, like neutro powder? Do you want neutro? Should I sell the neutro powder? He wants it. He wants the powder. Can you tell me anything about where this entry point is? He's not saying anything about it, and I don't know where the entry point is, but if we can find it, we have the crystal. And by the way, do you, does this mean anything to you? No, it doesn't. It didn't say exactly who we're supposed to say revolt. Actually, let's remember that. Maybe it was Ramen that we're actually supposed to say that to. I'm not actually sure. We're playing both sides, basically. Yeah, we are trying to be an agent for both Stat Quo and Usurp, because we have a higher purpose. Our goal here is to stop Sarpedon and save the universe, and if we have to play both sides against each other, it's all worth it. We're above these petty concerns. Alright, this is the temple. We can't get in, but apparently the guards can be bribed.
Stand, sir. The temple is a holy house, not a tourist promenade. None may enter without the proper sanctification.
What would you, Oh wait, not that. Let's see, where is it? Huh. Did I not buy it in this? Maybe not. I know I bought a coin to bribe this guy with in one of these saved games. We don't have it here. Okay, let's go find the person who sells it. It's somewhere on this planet. Yeah, we need to give him the cop coin. I think that one merchant is going to sell that to us. Can we give him an ice cream cone? I mean, I don't think he doesn't seem to me to be very interested in ice cream. Apparently, all of the priests care about are gold. And the cop toins are gold, which is why we need one.
Get right up.
Let's see. We're going to the temple. We'll need the password. I think we already got that. I hope we did, because I don't remember. Okay, Coptoin.
Of course I have cop toys. Solid gold. The cop tail'll gab like a goose for one of these. It's a steal for it.
I'm pretty sure we... did we?
Well, it's a dangerous thing to reveal. I wouldn't do it for less than 234 taras.
Was it Seb Sleeps? Maybe. I have a feeling that we did this, and I don't remember for sure. I guess we have a lot of taras. I guess we can afford that. Check the docks? We can check them. I'm not seeing anything in the docs about it. All right. I'll offer the Taras, just in case. We've been around so much I can't even remember what we've done anymore.
I guarantee the temple guard will move if you say Daphne dances.
You have too many words, warrior. Forget one to remember another.
All right, it doesn't look like we actually have that here, so good. All right, let's head back up to the temple, and we've never actually been in there, so at least that's a new place to explore. All right,
Stand, sir. The temple is a holy house, not a tour.
Whoop, that's not what I wanted.
Nothing to take here.
So, what do you think about one of these gold coins?
This will be added to the golden relics.
He seems to like it.
The temple of Kaptos is filled with gold. This is our holy fervor. The sacred throne of Kaptos, the omnipotent god of Luxor, houses the golden relics. Only the sanctified may enter. Kaptos is great. He has sanctified the people and brought order. Kneel to the power of Kaptos.
Well, I mean, he's attacking us. That wall's still there. I mean, he took the coin. Well, let's see about the password. Hi.
Stand, sir. The temple is a holy house, not a tourist promenade. None may enter without the proper You miserable mash scum! How dare you insult me? So what if my wife is a stripper on Fornax? I'll kill you!
Did we get sold a bum password? Is his wife on Fornax? That's kind of funny, but... Oh wait, actually, he only has one crystal. Let's see if we can do this thing. Yep, we're doing it! We're doing it! We are a combat god. Alright, I mean, we did it, but that wall's still there. No, alright.
The sacred throne of Kaptos. The temple of Kaptos.
How do I go in your temple?
This is our holy fervor. Mink, sir, a stalwart priest of Kaptos. Though many bribe me with 50 towers, I am vigilant to my duty.
What, do you want 50 towers? Is that what you want? Here, take these filthy towers.
This will go into the fund for the Kaptoan Baal. Now you may leave. Every year we have a contest to see which Kaptoan can whip the hardest. Hundreds of peasants will be sanctified.
Well, that sounds like a great old time.
I'll give you some sanctification.
No. Look, just open the door. Just open the door.
My duty is to prevent the rabble from desecrating the temple of Kaptos with their foul smells and filthy feet.
I have taken a shower and my feet are clean. Just open the door. What do I need to do to get you to open this door? Look, that's not going to help anything. Okay, now he's gone. I don't know how to open the door. I mean, it said that we needed a password and we needed a coin, the Coptoin. He took the coin, he got offended at the password, and now he's gone. Consult the internet? No, let's not resort to that yet. I'm just kind of wondering if we actually should go to Fornax and find his wife. If that is... I wonder if that's actually a thing we need to do. That would be kind of funny if it was. Oh yeah, that's right. This guy gave us a bum password. That's right. That's right, he's fleeing. Damn right. Look, I think people don't understand what is happening here. We are trying to save the galaxy, save the universe from some sort of evil god, and everyone is getting in our way. Everyone is getting in our way, and they have to learn, they have to know that if they don't help us, the universe is going to be shrunken down into a crystal, and everyone's going to die. Now, what about that do these people not understand?
Come in. Have some jiva. Do you have any news from the void?
Now, I don't know if this is... Hold on.
I can tell you're not from Luxor. What are you after?
I don't know if this means anything to you, but... Revolt?
Welcome, comrade. I had to be sure you weren't a spy for Stat Quo. Listen, find Usert, the jeweler in Amentet. Say niet to him. Go.
Sure, comrade. There's so many passwords in this game. Sorry, interactive software. Anyway, we know where Usert is, because, we stole the necklace from him some time ago. He doesn't know that we did, though. I'm sure we're still all good with Usert. He's over in here, in his big old shop. Hey, Usert. I hope you haven't looked in your vault anytime soon. I'm sure that nothing happened in there.
Come in, alien. Come in. Tell me, are you interested in gold?
Very interested indeed. But what would you think if I said yet?
Wonderful! With aliens aiding the oppressed masses of Luxor, we'll soon be rid of the Coptoans. Listen, I have a mission for you.
Oh, tell me what the secret mission is.
We don't have the funds to buy the supplies we need for the cause. If you can get us an Argos gold card, we will be most grateful.
Where would I get one of those?
A wonderful plan. Buy now, pay later. It's exactly what we need for the cause. One day, we will drive the Coptoans from the temple and take the gold. The people will be able to buy what they need. Every bit of gold they get, they stamp into Coptoans. Why should they have the wealth when people are starving in the field?
Yeah, he's asking us for a credit card that we're going to find somewhere on Argos. I have to guess it's probably somewhere in the Commerce District, but we have not been able to make any more headway there.
All my wares are golden. Gold is my obsession. let's see. I have some Captoins for 48 taras, a lovely gold necklace, oh, and yes, one golden sword.
Oh, right, your gold necklace.
Did I say I have a necklace? Forgive me. I promised it to someone for 8,000 taras. It's locked away in my vault.
Yep, just securely in that vault. No one could get in there.
I couldn't have a jewelry store without a vault. Not with all the gold-grabbing Captoans around.
All right, so the way this path is going, we're going to need to get a credit card on Argos, but we have not actually seen anything like that. Something else we haven't seen is the entrance to the secret fountain. We have the Gamean crystal. I have not seen anywhere to put it. I mean, at this point, I think that we're going to have to reload this game, considering what's been going on. So, hey, let's just see what happens here.
I'm honored to have you in my home. Tell me, do you need any documents?
The Taras are yours.
Well done, my friend, well done. Here are 10,000 taras as I promised. Now we'll clean out that wasp nest.
All right, he actually does give us the money. Let's head down into the sewers and see if we can find anything else down there.
Yeah, the money. It's all I care about. Those dirty Luxorians shouldn't be plotting against our benevolent Argosian masters. The Argosians are the ones with the money, after all.
Alright, I forgot about the neutro powder. I should head back there at some point and see if we can sell it to him. No. Rat, stop this. Okay, so that doesn't look good. Yeah, it's a solid wall. Okay, let's take a look around. So we could fall down there. And I don't know if there's actually anything else down there. Nope, there we go. Yeah, I can't stand up. All right. Oh, no, I can't do anything. Okay. Didn't really seem like there was anything else down there aside from rats and death. Star-Lord.
Warrior,
I know.
a life has been lost.
I know.
You must pay more attention to your life force. I cannot continually intervene.
I know, Star-Lord, I know. Alright, let's just head down one more time and see if that guy wants the neutro powder. Will he give us some big tease for that? I don't know. And then after that, I think it's just about time that we're going to have to put an end to the stream for tonight and for this week, because it is getting a little late. So we accomplished quite a lot tonight because we saved humanity, we saved the flow of time in Zombie Dinos. We played some Creature Shock, or tried to. Didn't work out too well. And there was that game with Jack Sprite versus the Crimson Ghost, and I am actually interested in continuing that one. But I want to try to see if I can figure out why the CDI is having so much trouble playing some videos in certain games like that, as well as Creature Shock. Maybe I can clean something out. I'm sorry, not games, interactive multimedia experiences. I'm sorry, I forgot. Let me just make sure if I have what I need. Yep, there it is. And the full LP, the full Let's Play of Zombie Dinos, yes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, while we're here, let's just take a look at the descriptions for these. It's a fine-grained, gleaming gold powder.
Welcome, alien. I'm honored to have you in my home. Tell me.
The Taras are yours.
All right, he pays us for it.
I believe I can use this in my neutral trade. I'll give you 5,000 Taras for it. You couldn't get a higher price on Argos. The gold in the soil makes it rich.
All right, I mean, so...
Times as much. Peasants weren't so lazy.
So, I mean, yeah, we can...
Pay well for special powders.
We can just get these items like the Gamean Crystal and the Neutro Powder, and we can just sell them for big teas. We can do that. I mean, I have to assume that we really don't want to do that, and that we really need these things at some point. But yeah, they just let us sell the stuff. So we're still where we left off 3 weeks ago? No, I wouldn't say that. We have done some things. We passed some passwords around. Now we know we need to get an Argosian credit card, a gold card, and we have to try to figure that out. And I have to assume we probably need to talk to Neklo about that. We finished the Freedom Fighter quest, not Terrorist quest. We finished that, and that did not actually end up doing anything. So we'll just hold on to this lunchbox, and then maybe we'll need it for something. We encountered the Haker, and now we know how to get to it, and we now know that the gold sword is absolutely useless. We have now confirmed it. We now know that. So, yeah, I mean, we didn't do that much, but we have figured some stuff out. It has not been a waste. There has been stuff that has been actually figured out. So, I think with that, it's probably time to put an end to the stream for this week. I mean, I hope everyone had a good time, and I had a lot of fun, of course, as usual, playing these CDI experiences. We still have a few to go before we have run our course through them. So we'll see how far we get next week. Are we going to talk? Sure, we can talk. We can have a little conversation about how things have been going for you in this year of 2015 so far. How's everything going for you? Roxy, it's your birthday in an hour. Well, happy birthday, which I'll tell you now because I won't be able to in an hour. Thank you for liking my podcast. I hope to make some more. Just try to figure out a schedule of how I'm going to do that and what subjects we're going to be talking about. What happens after the CDI experiences have all been experienced? I mean, there are some games on other platforms that we could take a look at that have been building up, as well as we're also going to go back to some other CDI titles and try to finish them off. Things that we've begun and didn't actually continue, like, for example, Jack Sprite, or the Zelda games. Hey, remember those? Remember Link, Faces of Evil, and Zelda, Wand of Gamelon? And also Zelda's Adventure. Those are still lurking in the background. They're actually behind you right now. And we'll see them again. Congrats on finishing Mode. Thank you. It feels good to finally have that finished. D4, the LP, will start pretty soon. I have pretty much the whole thing planned out. Just need to finish a couple things and should be able to start recording very shortly. And who knows? I mean, well, no, I'm almost positive that we're going to see it start this month. Maybe within a week or two. It won't be a long LP because D4 Season 1 is very short. So it won't be a long thing, but we will try to see as much as we can, as much as what the game actually has. That's the main thing that I've been doing as I've been preparing for the LP. I've been trying to figure out everything that's in that short game and how you actually get to everything in one playthrough. Am I going to post it on SA? Yeah, it'll have an SA thread. Did the guy who made Mode contact me about finishing the LP? No, I don't know if he's actually seen it yet because he hasn't posted in the thread, so I don't know about that. A short LP might be good considering Mode. Yeah, it'll feel pretty good to have an LP that actually starts and finishes in a short amount of time. How many emotions does Jeff Green make me feel? Oh, he makes me feel all of them. They're cycling over my face right now. Okay, emotions done. Did Jeff Green make an SA account just to comment? Yeah, I believe he did. I believe that that was the reason. Any idea about an update schedule? One a week? I mean, by the time when I'm able to actually start the D4 LP, I should be able to do it at least once a week, I would assume. Yeah, I don't like once I actually get it going. And have all the preparation done, it shouldn't be a difficult thing to actually continue to make more videos of it. So that should be able to go well. How did I like Mode at the end of it all? Oh yeah, I liked Mode. I enjoyed it. I liked how many options there were, how many ways that the game could turn out, and how there really was not an objective, but rather it was just whatever it is you wanted to do. I liked all that, despite, the jankiness that it had in many ways. What's my most anticipated game of 2015? I don't know. I can't really think off the top of my head what's coming out in 2015. I mean, I would hope D4 Season 2. I can only hope that happens, but I don't know for sure if that's actually gonna happen. Is Silent Hills coming out this year? I don't think it is. From what they were saying about it, what Kojima and Del Toro were saying, it didn't sound like it was... It sounded like it was in a very early stage of development, so I would doubt it's going to be a 2015 game. Oh right, VLR's rumored sequel. The possibility of Zero Escape 3. I mean, we don't know if that's what it's going to be, but... I mean, we'll see. Will the story be finished? Will it all come to a close? I still have trouble forgiving VLR for having an ending that was just an advertisement for the next game. Like, I really think that was a bad ending. I like 999 a lot, but yeah, I have problems with VLR's ending. So bad, but I want more. Well, you spent so many hours with Zero Escape that I think we do have to finish the story should it happen. Should it actually come out, I think that we kind of have to. Will we see more Silver Dollar games in 2015? It would be a shame if we never saw more Silver Dollar games. I think that they have a responsibility, an obligation to their fans to keep continuing it on. More 3T games? Oh, I think that is one thing we can guarantee. If there is a constant in life right now, it's that 3T Games will continue to put out their games. on XSplig, on the Ouya, on PC. They'll put it out anywhere. As far as what else we might be streaming after CDI game interactive titles are done, I mean, I'm thinking that we'll probably go back to some House of Hell, see if we can continue on in that, see if a second attempt will go any better than the first. At least that's something that I'm thinking about right now. Have I seen previews of M. Dickey's new 3D Wrestling Revolution? Yeah, I have. Will we ever see Bully Demise again someday? It could be. I mean, I tend to be of the opinion that it has to be something that, you know, if the right thing comes along, you know, if it happens to be at the right place and right time, then it could happen, but it's not something that should be forced to happen. Would I play more Read-Only Memories when it comes out? It seemed interesting. It did seem interesting. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it did have a very nice look to it. It seemed like an interesting story. The Snatcher-esque vibe was neat. So I don't know. Maybe I might check it out when it comes out, when the full game actually comes out. Any AnnoThink news? I have not heard anything from AnnoThink since his last game, so I don't know what empty hallway experiences he might be working on. A couple people asked about guests on a podcast. I don't know if I would have guests. Like, it's not something that's ever really occurred to me. Probably not. Unless there was a particular reason to. Have I played Always Sometimes Monsters? No, I haven't. I've heard the name before, but I don't believe I've played that before. Played Pathologic? No, I've seen a bunch of that game, but I've never actually played Pathologic. It seems like a very long, very obtuse kind of game, which could be interesting, but I have not actually played it myself. Pick a genre of game as my favorite. What would it be? I don't know, maybe survival horror? I'm always interested in a new survival horror coming out. I don't know if really that has my favorite games of all time, but I am always very interested in seeing a new survival horror coming out. Kitsune Zeta, what is a thumb kiss? Okay, so a thumb kiss, take your fist, put up your thumb like a thumbs up, kiss the thumb, and then give the person a thumbs up. This is very important. This is how they do it in Megaforce. I tried Shovel Knight. No, you know, that was actually something that I missed, and that seems like a shame because everyone said really good things about Shovel Knight, that it was just a really, really good game on the level of some of the best NES classics. So that really does seem like something I should try myself. Wash your hands first? It's a bit more intimate if you don't. Have I played Lisa? No, I haven't. I don't actually know anything about that game. I've seen like a couple screenshots, but I don't really remember what it is. Volgar the Viking is good. I never actually beat it, because I probably just went on to something else, but that is something I should try to get back to. I really enjoyed what of it I did play. So yeah, if you are looking for a difficult, methodical 2D platformer, Volgar the Viking is very good. Have I played any big-budget games lately? The last big-budget game I played was The Evil Within, which I liked. I think I liked that more than a lot of people did, because I keep seeing people talk about what a disappointment it was. I enjoyed it. It was fun. Have I played The Forest? No, I haven't, and that seems kind of odd because I believe that game has Oculus Rift support, if I remember right. So that does seem like something I should give a try and be immersed in the VR experience. Yahtzee was very angry with Evil Within. Well, I mean, isn't he angry with everything? He was also angry with D4, so I mean, come on. I get why people were disappointed with The Evil Within, because, you know, the hype behind it was like Shinji Mikami is bringing survival horror back. Classic survival horror by the creator of Resident Evil. That was basically the hype, and it's not. It's a very high-paced Resident Evil 4 style survival horror action game. And if you are able to accept that, I think it's a lot better than if you thought it was just going to be actual horror. More Resident Evil 5 than 4. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that it is more 5. More videos running around punching guys in Evil Within. Oh, I punched so many guys. I mean, punching really is not very effective, but it's fun. What's this track? It's one of the YouTube audio library tracks. It looks like the name is Big Cars. Have I seen the music video Eat Randy? I don't think I have. Did I finish Alien Isolation? No, that really is something I should try to get back to. I got it and then Evil Within, and then I didn't really get back to Alien, and I did continue on and play Evil Within all the way through. So Alien Isolation was sort of one that just kind of got left behind due to other games happening. But yeah, that is one that I should get back to. Am I wearing socks? Well, you know, we are in the wintertime. It is cold, so yes, I did have to don my feet with cloth. Oh, Undertale guy posted progress. I mean, that's good. That's a game that I am very much looking forward to. I really do want that game to come out, because I was really impressed by the demo. Do I style my hair like Phoenix Wright? No, I don't have it sticking straight out in the back. Except, you know, when I wake up in the morning, it's kind of like that. But, you know, it's not deliberate during those times. He's finished the final boss. And it will be out this year. Undertale was a demo that made a very powerful impression. It seemed like everyone who played it really liked it, so I'm hoping that the full game delivers. Undertale was like the retro-looking RPG in which you fall down a pit and there was a flower who tries to kill you. and then you're saved by a talking cow woman. And like it has a battle system where like it's sort of like a bullet hellish battle system, kind of in a way. And there was a ghost named Napstablook. Right, you can talk to enemies when you fight them to try to beat them without having to kill them, and I believe you can do that with everyone. It is possible to actually finish the demo without killing anyone, I think. And an interesting thing about that demo was that there were a number of ways it could have ended. Like when you get to the ending of it and you talk to the flower, there are a number of things that it could possibly say, depending on what you did in that playthrough, as well as previous playthroughs, that could affect the final text. The best movie I saw in 2014? Honestly, I can't remember what I've seen in 2014. What came out? I get maybe that says something that I can't really remember what it was that actually came out in 2014. Well, I think it's probably getting a little late. It's probably time to shut it down. No, not that one. That's the one. So, I hope everyone enjoyed their time tonight in our little stream party. Guardians of the Galaxy, that's right. That did come out, and I did enjoy that. I had read the comic that it was based on before, so I was very interested in that one coming out. And I thought it turned out really well. And I was very interested in seeing Thanos on the screen and actually talking, since he was always my favorite comic villain. So yeah, maybe I would say Guardians of the Galaxy. But I hope everyone enjoyed their time tonight. I hope everyone feels good about themselves and that they saved humanity from the evil alien brains, and we learned so much about dinosaurs along the way. We'll continue on next week with more CDI titles and continuing on our universe-spanning quest in Laser Lords. And at some point, probably not this week, but maybe the next one, we're going to get to D4. And that is finally going to happen. So I hope everyone has a good week, and I hope everyone has a good 2015. Have a good night, everyone. And this has been nice. I like this. I like you a lot. I have a call to make. If you stay here, maybe I'll be back in a little bit, like say next week. All right? I'll be back.